so excited. Like I love. This is the best time of year.
Isn't it? I love talking to you every year. Okay. We know you didn't find out about who the house guests were until they were revealed to us as well. At what point did you know about the international house guest twist, and how much did you know about the wild cards?
Okay, so the house guests coming in, I didn't know about them until they were released. You're right about that. And I meet them when they walk in. That's the first time I see them, and I meet them again when they're evicted or when they come out after they've won.
Right.
Like that's sort of my relationship with them in person. The international wild card, I did know about that one, and it was possibly one of the hardest things I've ever had to do was to not reveal anything because I was so excited about it. But you can't talk to anybody about it. Like, nobody. Like, my husband is like, he's like, he can't know, you know? So I think I'm excited that at least it's out. Like, I was just like, okay, can we release it? Can we please release it? Okay, great. It's released. Wonderful. Thank God.
It's like you're in the CIA.
Out. It is. It totally is. Like, I don't want to end up being, like, waterboarded in some, like, sketchy classmate. Like, no thanks. To keep that to myself. But I am excited about it because, you know, Big Brother is such a worldwide phenomenon.
Yes.
And Canada is arguably the most international country in the world with so many people from different places that it so makes sense that we would be the first ones to do this international twist because no one's played, like all of these people, yeah, they played before, but no one's played our format before. So I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see how they're going to handle the rest of the Canadians and how the Canadians are going to handle them.
And that's great segueing into my next question. There's a few fans that seem a little upset about the twist and BB Can allowing other contestants to play from different countries. Get real, we think it's amazing and love the fact that Big Brother Canada never disappoints. What are your thoughts, you know, about the people who may be a little upset?
Right. I think people are scared of change.
Yes.
And I can't front. I'm not even that mad that they're nervous. You know why they're nervous? Because the show is wicked. Because if the show was like, okay, and like, oh, here they go again trying to do something, oh no, that would be one thing. I think they're nervous because Canadians are very protective of our show.
Right.
Because it is such a good show, and we have so many international fans as it is. So I get that they're nervous because they just want to make sure everything is done right. Being said, we have an incredible team of people that put this show together. So, like, everything a fan could be worried about, like, what if they're not trying to make it the best thing ever? We are. We always are trying to make it the best thing ever. So we want it to be as full of quality as your fan does, your average fan does.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, be nervous, but we're the newest kid on the block. We've only been around for 4 years.
And look what you've done already. It's fantastic.
Oh, thank you. No, we try so hard. But I mean, like, we have to keep innovating because we're new. We're not the ones who can do the same season every year. We have to do something.
Oh, I so agree. Okay, next question. Will you continue your red Sharpie post-addiction pictures, or do you have a new twist for us this year?
Oh, I'm just going to say hells yes to the red Sharpie. The red Sharpie will be with me always.
We got asked that a lot.
New ones. I got some big fat ones this year that I cannot wait to give a workout to. That's got to be one of my favorite aspects of eviction days is getting that Sharpie ready because it's like so many faces.
Recently, you referred to Big Brother as a train that once it leaves the station, there's no stopping it. We know the house guests have entered, and they're getting to know one another. How crazy has your first few days been?
Crazy. As crazy as I always expect them to be. There's a lot happening, and I know we're all like around the office, around the studio. It's this nervous energy that's palpable. You can feel it in the air because everyone just wants to get the house guests in.
Right.
Right? When they're in sequester, but they're still sort of floating around the world. Like, you feel like, oh, no, they're still in the world. Like, quickly get into the house so that we can start this. And then once it starts, That's it. It doesn't stop. There's dozens and dozens of people who are at the studio 24 hours a day, watching everything, taping everything, getting challenges ready, getting wardrobe ready, getting the set ready.
Can we expect any changes with the sideshow now that Gary has left and Sarah's in the house?
Right. Well, I guess there probably will be less glitter. That's just a guess. That's just a guess. I love Gary to death. He's a huge part of the Big Brother Canada family. We've got lots of other adventures to take part in, but we will always be seeing him around. I am really excited about having Sarah involved, too. I think, like Gary, I think she has a really, really good heart.
Yeah.
And she's really analytical as well. So I think she's gonna come from a completely different place than Peter's coming from, and in a really loving way. And I'm really happy that we have a former winner on as well.
Okay, last question. Finale night voting mistake, secret rooms,
Oh my God.
hidden buttons in the have-not room, literally blood on your dress. What has been by far the most memorable moment as a host?
Oh, wow.
Or one of them. Just give me one of them.
Called out, I know. You just called out so many of them. I'm gonna have to say, well, I'll go with the more recent one then, because
Okay.
absolutely Topaz. Come on, I don't think there's anything crazier than that. One of my favorite pieces of tape is Ika choosing the money or the letters from home. My favorite pieces of television, because no one could have planned or predicted that.
It was epic.
Epic. That's the piece I show people who don't watch the show. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, you gotta sit there, just watch it.
You're the best.
Loved the triple eviction last year. Loved it. That was actually probably one of my most favorite episodes in studio, because they had a huge blowout in the house. So much so that we actually had to stop down from taping the rest of the show until that blowout ended. And I was watching along with everyone in the studio audience it all shake down, like people freaking out, sobbing in corners, screaming at each other. Like, it was amazing.
Love it. Thank you so much.
I will. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much, Cam. I always have such a great time.
Good luck with the season.
At the end of the
Okay, see you at the end of the season.
Okay, take care. Bye, Cam.
Get ready for Big Brother like never before.
It's time to get real. It's time for reality. Reality junkies out there wanting the 411 on all shows from a real perspective by real people. You're home. Come on in.
Was that real or what?